Hello and welcome to SSC Coaching by Oliveboard, and very good morning to all of you. Hi, good morning everyone. I hope so everything is going good and you all are preparing hard work, especially or you are putting all your efforts day by day, right? Okay, so let's add on today's efforts in the via this session. So let's begin a session with the very first question, everyone. And here's your first question. The question is, concave lens always form an image, which is? Answer please. Anyone? Any inputs regarding this? Here's your options too. Real and erect, virtual and erect, real and inverted, and virtual and inverted. Answers please. Any inputs? Virtual and erect. So actually concave lens always form an image, virtual and erect. So the correct answer of this question is option number B is your absolutely right answer. Okay, so please keep in mind that concave lens basically diverge light rays. Okay, they always diverge light, and the image formed is always virtual. That means cannot be projected on a screen. Erect means upright. Okay, and diminished, smaller than the object. Okay, so the correct answer of this question is option number B. Your next question is here, and the question is, a vitamin require cobalt for its activity. The vitamin is, chemical name is very important. Vitamin A, chemical name is retinol. Vitamin B2, chemical name is riboflavin. Vitamin D, chemical name is calciferol. Vitamin B12, chemical name is cyanocobalamin. Okay, so cyanocobalamin is your basically the cobalt part, and as the name suggests, as the chemical name suggests, and that's your answer too, right? Correct answer of this question is 1. Now, there's some scientific name of all the vitamins, guys. For example, vitamin A, retinol or retinol. Vitamin B1, thiamine. Vitamin B2, riboflavin. B3, niacin or niacinamide. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Vitamin B7, biotin. Vitamin B9, folic acid. Vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid. Vitamin D, sometime, yeah, this name is also important, ergo calciferol, or you can call it as a cholecalcifer, okay, or just a calciferol. Vitamin E, tocopherol, and vitamin K, phylloquinone. Okay, so these are the part. Next, moving to the next question. One of the constituent of tear gas, producer gas, water gas, biogas, these gases are very important. Chloropicrin, okay. Chloropicrin. Correct answer of this question is chloropicrin is the absolutely right answer here. Correct answer is option number D. So basically there's a lot of gas. For example, tear gas is always used to suppress the riots, or basically if there is a very huge movement, right? So to control the population, to control not that kind of population, to control the movement especially, the government use tear gas, right? So this is important for you. Now, acha, can somebody please tell me what is the constituent of producer gas, or what is the constituent of this water gas? Anyone? Anyone? What is the constituent of producer gas and water gas? No? Producer gas? Okay, so basically a producer gas is the combination of which gases? I'm just asking this. Carbon monoxide and nitrogen, and this carbon monoxide plus hydrogen C. Okay. So here's the part. Now tear gas is also known as what? So it is also known as lacriminator agent, is a chemical compound that is mostly used as a weapon. It causes severe eye, respiratory and skin irritation. Now chloropicrine is constituent of tear gas. Now CO plus H2 is a water gas, and please keep in mind CO plus N2 is a producer gas. Okay, next. Your next question is, the modulus of rigidity is the ratio of. Anyone? Anyone? The modulus of rigidity. Modulus of rigidity, shearing stress upon strain. So longitudinal stress or longitudinal strain. Okay. Then after your volume stress or volume strain, shearing stress to shearing strain. That's your answer, everyone. And the correct answer is option number C. Okay. See here. So basically, Young modulus of elasticity is direct stress upon direct strain. Modulus of rigidity ratio is shear stress upon shear strain, and then after this part. Next, your next question is, the propagation of sound wave in a gas involved. Anyone? The propagation of sound wave in a gas involved adiabatic compression and refraction, isothermal compression and refraction, isochoric compression and rarefaction, isobaric compression and rarefaction. Sound wave in a gas are longitudinal waves, right? Sound waves in a gas always are longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves. And involve adiabatic compression, right? Correct answer of this question is adiabatic compression and rarefaction. Correct answer is A. Next. Just a minute. Sorry. An atomic clock is based on transition in. Answers, please. Your options are sodium, cesium, magnesium, aluminium. Option B, that cesium is a correct answer for this question. Option number B is your right answer. So actually the most accurate atomic or atomic clocks are based on the microwave transition. Okay, they are based on microwave transition. Okay, microwave transition. Okay, and SI second is the official part. Okay, your next question is, plasma membrane in eukaryotic cell is made up of plasma membrane, but in eukaryotic. So basically eukaryotic cell is the cell where the nucleus is undeveloped. Nucleus is what? Nucleus is undeveloped. That cell is termed as, developed. Prokaryotic is undeveloped, Eukaryotic cell, basically the complete cell, right? The nucleus is developed. That means the nucleus is properly surrounded with the endoplasmic reticulum, which is a double layer structure. Then after it contains a nucleoplasm, nucleoles, each and everything. Now the question is, plasma membrane in eukaryotic cell. Phospholipid, lipoprotein, phospholipoprotein, then after phosphoprotein. Correct answer is phospholipid is the right answer. Now in a plant cell, there is a cell wall, right? And this cell wall is consist of what? It is consist of cellulose or sometime a hemicellulose. Next, which one of the following is also called the powerhouse of the cell? I think everybody know the answer, right? So this powerhouse of cell is termed as mitochondria. Reason, actually mitochondria is also a double layer, right? It is also a double layer structure, right? Now the inner layer is basically this, formed a finger-like projection, and this finger-like projection is termed as cristae. Okay. Now mitochondria is completely filled with a liquid substance, that's blue color substance, is termed as matrix. Actually this is a fluid part of mitochondria. Now in a mitochondria there is a oxidation process. Now oxidation of what? Oxidation of organic compound plus inorganic compound. Now once the oxidation occur of these organic and inorganic compound, there is a huge of energy release. Now with the help of ATP digestive enzyme, this energy converted into ATP, which is termed as a adenosine triphosphate, and because of this energy storing, it is termed as the powerhouse of the cell, currency, energy currency. These are the terms we use for the mitochondria section. So the correct answer is option number this. Ribosome is simply the factory of protein. Okay, Golgi body is basically, Golgi body is always termed as a post office of cell. Why? Reason is because it distribute synthesized protein in the form of packet, small packets. Okay, clear? So this is the part. Now lysosome, this is termed as a suicidal bag, or sometime you also call it as a atom bomb of cell. Next question. What is the chemical name of vinegar? What is the chemical name of vinegar? Anyone? What is the chemical name of vinegar? Vinegar is basically, chemical name is citric acetic acid. Okay, citric acid is present in all citrus fruit like lemon. Malic acid is present in apple. Next, what is the, sorry, next, basically this is the list of different acids. Hydrochloric acid, HCl. What is the other name of hydrochloric acid? It is termed as a muriatic acid. Okay. Then after, carbonic acid, H2CO3 is the formula. It is also carbonated water or acid of air, termed as. Sulfuric acid, call it battery acid. Nitric, aqua fortis or spirit of nitrate. Then after, phosphoric acid, orthophosphoric acid, it is termed as. Lactic acid, milk acid. Your next question is here, and the question is, which of the following is not a property of heavy water? Answer please. Which of the property is not a property of heavy water? Boiling point of heavy water is lower than that of ordinary water. Density of heavy water is higher than that of ordinary water. Freezing point of heavy water is higher than that of ordinary water, or it produces corrosion. Anyone? Which of the following is not a property of heavy water? Any inputs for this? Okay. Not a property? Okay. So boiling point of a heavy water is lower than that of a ordinary water. This is not a property of boiling water. Sorry, heavy water. So heavy water is, what is the full form of, structure is D2O is the chemical structure of heavy water, right? And the density is always higher. Next. Your next question is, in which of the following process is energy released? Respiration, photosynthesis, respiration, ingestion, absorption. Energy release. Anyone? Sorry. Okay. And the correct answer is respiration is our right answer here. So basically respiration, because in a respiration glucose is oxidized, right, in cell to produce ATP. Next. Your next question is, animal living in the tree trunk are known as. Answer. Tree trunk. Anyone? Correct answer? Correct answer is arboreal is a right answer of this question. See here. So basically arboreal animal that lives on the tree. Then after, what is volant animal? Volant animal basically the animal which lives in a dark. Right. So animal that spend a lot of time flying or gliding plus in a dark, right, is termed as. Now amphibious, as we already know, animal that who can live land and water. Land and water both. Right. Aquatic only water. Next. Next is, in input frequency of a full wave rectifier Bn, then output frequency would be. Answers please. Correct answer is 2n. Next. Your next question is, heat transfer horizontally within the atmosphere is called. Anyone? Heat transfer horizontally the atmosphere. Advection, correct. Correct answer is advection is a right answer of this question. So horizontal transfer of heat is termed as a advection. Whenever there is a heat of transfer through a medium without bulk movement, right? So whenever there is a heat transfer, right? Whenever there is a heat of transfer through a medium, right, is termed as conduction. Okay. Now convection is basically vertical transfer, right? Convection is vertical transfer. Vertical transfer. Okay. Absorption, process of substance taking in energy. Next. So this is what part. Next question is, noise is measured in. Noise is measured in. So noise is measured in sound intensity, right? Measured what? So noise is sound intensity. And it is also measured in decibel, right? What is the unit of power? REM is the unit of radiation dose. Unit of radiation dose. And this is a unit of power. Next, the bats can fly in the dark because they can see the object in the darkness, they have weak leg and likely to be attacked by a predator, they generate flash of light, they generate ultrasonic sound wave. So the correct answer is they generate ultrasonic sound. Next, what changes will happen to a bow of ice and water capped at exactly 0 degrees Celsius? Answers please. No change will happen. So correct answer is no change will happen. Next question. The art and science of map making is called cartography. Next question. Silver halide are used in photographic plate because they are reduced by light. Reduced by light. Correct answer of this question is option number C. Next, tetraethyl lead TEL is. Answer, tetraethyl lead TEL. Tell. Anti-knocking compound? Yes. Correct answer is anti-knocking compound is the right answer, option number D. Next, Curie point is the temperature at which matter become radioactive. Metal lose magnetic property, metal lose conductivity, transmutation of metal occur. Correct answer is metal lose magnetic properties. Curie temperature, or you can call it as a Curie point, discovered by Madame Curie. Next, the isotope used for the production of atomic energy. Uranium-235 is a fissile or isotope. Okay, correct answer is uranium-235 is a right answer. Next question, the acceleration due to gravity at the equator. Equator. Less than that at the pole. Correct answer is A. Next question, which of the following is not a nucleon? Correct answer is electron, because nucleons means the main central part, right? Actually nucleon is a main part which make nucleus of atom, and nucleus of atom contain only proton and neutron. Next, the material used in the manufacture of lead pencil is? It's a graphite. Correct answer is A is your right answer. Okay, so here we have completed this session, everyone, with some important questions of GKGS. We'll meet you in the next class. Bye-bye and thank you.